one more bullet video today. Went 4 for 5 in the last one, which I'm pretty pleased with. You know, stayed comfortably over 2,500, didn't collapse, which I want to do when speaking. And almost went 5 for 5 if I hadn't blown that last game. Ooh, good. Strong opponent. Alright. Let's stick with the Caro. Everyone knows about the check. Okay, they didn't play the check. Interesting. I'm going to activate the bishop. Alright, well, if it forces a retreat, I feel good about it. Come to g6. Also could consider coming to e6. Okay. I really like keeping that bishop on the board. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, they do have g3. I also have knight there. Okay, I'm going to try to play knight f4, I think. Alright, let's keep everything defended. We didn't keep everything defended. Well played. Huh. Huh. Alright, let's make a offbeat move. They can play rook e1, actually. That's kind of funny. Okay, threaten bishop f1 and queen h2. That's a bit scary for them. They can take on c6 because they threaten checkmate. I'd love to be able to keep my rook on the e-file, but I don't think I can. Because if my rook's on the e-file, those threats are a lot more serious. They defended their bishop. Yeah. Oh, nicely played. Well played. Well played. 0 for 1. If they hadn't played rook e1 quite as quick as they did, there were like rook e3 sacks, fe3, queen takes g3 ideas. Okay, that was interesting. Let's stick with it. They're going to threaten mate in a couple moves. Nope. Okay. I guess. Alright. Let's play queen a5, idea bishop f5. If they don't trade queens, I feel rook g8 will give me eventual activity. b5, maybe I play c5. Okay, let's use this opportunity to chase their queen and double. Am I threatening rook g3? Yes. They can play fg3. No, this was wrong with them. Right. They have to go to h1 now. Now I have the discovery. They should have gone the other way, though. But I should not think about that now. I should instead make good attacking moves. Oh, I missed that. Ooh, is my queen going to be trapped? Okay, I'm going to play rook g3 after rook h1. I almost trapped my queen again there. What am I doing? Okay. Now we're okay. But we're so far down on the clock. Everything's defended. Get the king out of there. And then run out of time. Yeah. Alright. Far too slow. Interesting game. Let's have a rematch. 0 for 2. Gonna speak a bit less. I always say that, but it is the response to losses, is to speed up a little, especially when you were behind on the clock. Should have played bishop g5, of course. Already throwing myself off. I don't want to allow a check on e8. Just going to come back to g3. Yeah, let's avoid trades for now. He says as he allows a trade. You know. I think this improves my structure. Okay. Bishop a3, rook c2, bishop f5, bishop d3. I think I survive. Might have knight a4 at some point. Or knight takes d5, actually. How do they defend d5? Might be a little tricky for them. Okay. Start with knight a4. Kind of thinking about f4, f5. Okay. Yeah, bishop h7 was my threat. Looking to play f5. Keep on pushing. For e8, I can play ed7. Not see they could take that. Threaten rook f8. Right, it wasn't actually a threat. Genius. Try to come to f5. Okay, they should have played at g6. Now we are winning. I won't pre-move queen d4 just in case. But keep everything on squares they can't attack. And then at some point, some checks. Alright, got the revenge. 1 for 3. Okay, let's make it a match. What was my problem in the opening last time against them? I played the Caro-Kann. That was a problem. Let's play a Sicilian. Just going to play crazy moves. So why not? The bishop on b7. Where's their queen going? What if I hit c2? I also hit e4. I don't have c4 yet, so I'll prepare it. Let's take this one. Let's them take on f8. I didn't want to. I'm going to try to trade queens. Bishop f4, rook f8, and I win. I tricked someone. Made it tricky. Are they going to play this one out? They did play the last one out. So it does seem like they're tight. Or are they just going to clock? That's a bit poor form. Alright, this will bring me up to 2 for 4. And probably bring my rating up to around where I started the video, for whatever that's worth. I think I'm going to block. No, they did resign eventually. Okay, let's play someone else then. Most of my blocks are when someone swears at me or when someone clocks. I've gotten a lot of blocks. Alright, how can we vary this up? Let's play for quick d4. I'm not committed yet to g3, so problems with h5 that I had in the last video are not necessarily on the horizon. I would love knight d5, so I'm going to try to prepare it. I mean, they're almost going to be forced to play g5 at some point, because knight d5 just hits so hard. And they never have bishop e6 because of d5, which I've gotten a lot of people with. I guess I can't take, because then I lose d4. They found a nice... did not see that either. They found a nice way to handle this. Alright. I do feel the opposite bishops with their king more vulnerable gives me adequate compensation for the pawn, but I also think they played nice tactically here. Queen e4, I'll go queen f6. Okay, I'm just going to take and take a7. Just say I got the pawn back, and I think your king's more vulnerable than mine. But if you play king g7, maybe I'll be a little scared. Idea rook h8. Okay, that's a mistake. I gotta go fast. Why am I slowing down? I should play queen f6 next, I think. Okay, not now. I should go much faster. Queen b7 maybe, actually. Try to force queens off. I suspect they're going to attack my rook. Okay, they didn't. I will force their rook off, because that makes it simpler. Keep everything defended, win d6. I have big threat. Hard to defend. Still got it. Queen c8 is probably the only move. Huh, didn't see this, but it does not help for long. Alright, 3 for 5. I think I'll record one more this session.